Go. Hi everyone, Casper Beats12 here, back from another stream, and the title of this is the stream of randomness. So we're just gonna do some random things, like how about we rank stuff again? Last time I ranked Ninjago seasons, which as you can tell by the PFP, I am on a recent Ninjago kick lately. It's been a while since I've even watched Ninjago, and it's kind of nice to go back and watch Ninjago and to see what I have missed out. Yeah, like the kid who voiced the kid from season 11 that helped Kai had passed away, and Kirby Morrow, the voice actor of Cole, had passed away, and a new voice actor had been found for Cole. So yeah, anyway, how about we let's just start the stream. Now do not copy the stream link, please. I do not want to deal with anything bad, okay? Alright, so 0 people watching, that's sad. Anyway, perhaps when this is done, I may send my thoughts on the ranking list on Twitter. I don't know what you guys think. I'm gonna put perfect because that's what this is. Perfect. This is a perfect stream. Oh, it's public, okay. Alright, so anyway, let's get started. So first, let's start with the first. Oh, hold up, I don't think. Holy moly, that's a lot of Ninjago sets. Yeah, I have to be honest. Yeah. Also, like those who are wondering, why am I doing Ninjago stuff on this channel, so my other channel? Well, it's hard to explain. Okay. Ninjago characters and their development. Okay. Oh man, let's go to the tier list. There's just season list mark. I think this is it. Yeah, pilot that. This rebooted Tournament of Elements. It was here. Oh, and also I also watched Generic Studs, and he's a cool guy. He's also a Ninjago dude like me. Alright, so let's start with the pilot. It's good. I'm gonna go perfect again, and math. I'm gonna change it. Wait, actually no. I'm gonna add in another tier. Hold up. I'm gonna add another tier. Delete, clear, add a row below. Good. And I may as well change the color to orange. Yeah. Okay, that color will do for now. Hero. Hero. I think it was a typo anyway. Hello. And Uzis. Yeah, actually, I think about the stream of randomness. That sounds similar to the city of Townsville. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna add in. Hold up. I know I need to change it. This becomes red and this becomes blue because blue is the best color. Oh, hello, Vic. Okay, you know what? Flip it. No, never mind. Up. It isn't a typo. I said hello in a lot of ways. That being one. Okay, that's unique, interesting. Some of the above. Whatever. Okay, so I decided to rank the Ninjago seasons again because my opinions have changed on some seasons. Now, honestly, I forgot what my ranking was before, so I think I need to find the tier list for that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly find the old one. Uh, wait, is this the same one? Okay, all of the sets. Can't be that one. I'm ranking this one right now. It was not that one. I know it's not that one. I swear to God. I honest to God, I ranked these before. Okay, you know what? How about we just go back to the tier list? So excuse me for the background noise. Excuse me, who are you? Um, um, in case you heard a meow, that's my cat. He's adorable. I have no idea who you are, but whoever you are, please change your name. I do not approve of that behavior. Okay, you better also, of course, please don't get in my bad side. Or to make you learn what you should have done, I'm gonna put you on timeout. Yeah, that's racist. Thanks. Yeah, again, back to anyway, the pilot, it's good. Oh, I forgot to change it. I'm gonna change it to. I know, I know. Doo doo. Yeah, there are Ninjago. Yeah, there are Ninjago students that are bad. I'm putting it on the doo doo tier. Yeah, fight me. Okay, so anyway, back to the tier list. I'm gonna go with the pilot season, and that's it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's all good. It's the season where we learn all the characters' names and whatever, and learn the roots of them. Know what they do in their lives. This first season sets up Kai, Nia, Sensei Wu, Jay, Cole, Zane, for the remainder of the seasons. This is the pilot, so we only have 2 episodes, and they're both good. Both the 2 episodes introduce Skeleton, and the leader of the Skeletons died in the second part, and this also introduced our main villain character in the movie, that being Lord Garbodon, which leads us to our first ever actual season, season 1. Now this really builds up lore and whatever. This season not only introduces Serpentine, which is 4 of them, or 5, which we will see them in about 4 seasons later. But yeah, you know. So I'm gonna put in good too. I'm gonna put in great, and it also introduced us Lord Garbodon's son, Lloyd Garbodon, who was once who was once a bully, who was once a stupid boy with a stupid haircut and a silly outfit, and with a cape. And Lord Gordon doesn't even have cape. And Lord Gordon came back, but this time with four arms instead of two. And this also showed us who the Green Ninja is. It's not Kai, it's not Jay, it's not Cole, it's not Zane, it's not Nia, because she is Samurai X. It's Lloyd Garmadon, and their leader of the Serpent Team, which is Pyford, died because of a huge snake eater. And, and also, this is all just my opinion for those who are Thomas Ninjago other fandom like characters, if you know what I mean. Okay, back to the show list. Okay, so the next season is season 2, where they sort of still introduce with split up lore, which Goranon is still out there somewhere. Yeah, he destroyed the Great Devourer at the end, and he ran away with the golden weapons. Oh yeah, and he changed the golden weapons into the ultimate weapon, the ultimate weapon that doesn't destroy, it creates. Oh, nice try, guys. You can't get me. It's April Fools. Oh yeah, and today is also the 1st of April, which means April Fools, and I did not Diesel 7101. Oh, hello. But just in case, Satrian also introduced a smudger, but hold on. Oh, he's engaged? Yep, I knew it. And of course he's not standard gate, that would be ridiculous. And rolling stock, yep, that. And also rolling stock. Also, I don't know where, but I don't know where or if it's private, but they also released the breakdown crane, the narrow gauge one, for the I don't know what site, but they're good. But I saw them in the uh, the the these nuts. I'm sorry. Oh, DCG 12B trains, which in his Duncan video we saw a breakdown train at the close end. Yeah, anyway, back to the tier list. So this followed up Lloyd's training to be the Green Ninja. The Lord Garmadon is still loose, and he's tried to destroy the ninja and find the Overlord. And it's also good. And they also introduced us to the Stone Warriors and Zane's father. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention season 1. It also showed us a few signs like at the pilot showed us that or not right away, but showed us that Jay has a crush for Nia, and Nia is I believe is aware of that. And Cole is a singer to his father, Lou. Yeah, I think that was his name. Fight me. Inui. Next up. Yeah, and Zane's an android or robot, as he first go up, and then an android because of course he's an android. He acts weird, but in a good way. I love Zane. He's my favorite character. Do I raise a J? I have no idea. I just think his eyes are so. Okay. Anyway, okay. Back to the tier list. Okay, so this goes in perfect, but it's not the best. And then after season 2, Ninjago was originally going to be cancelled. When I actually had no reason why, but until for a reason I don't know, they decided to reboot the season and use that and use the word rebooted in a first season called Rebooted, where the Overlord makes his return somehow. Oh, I know my. Oh, I know my. I just remembered shit. And if you guys know generic stud, specifically generic stud, it's this guy. Yeah, this guy. He wants to do Ninjago. Yeah, and he likes Ninjago, Minecraft, and I think he likes Star Wars as well. And he's a good guy. I don't know why I said that. And I'm surprised I'm surprised I don't follow him on his Twitter yet. He does very cool stuff. And he also has Star Wars. Though honestly, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Fight me. And he also did Edna's Junkyard. And yeah.
What do you think of this? This is Jeffrey. Do you like it? What do you think, Jeffrey? Understandable. Buy your own Jeffrey today. Don't talk back, Jeff.
Don't talk back, Jeff. Never. Real legend. Oh, and this kid loves Dareth. He's a legend, he says. Okay. So anyway, this goes perfect. Next up, rebooted. I like Zane. Zane's the main character of this season, and Kai, and it also showed us a new side of Kai in this season, like his hate for technology until the fifth, seventh episode, where he accepts technology a bit. And I like Zane, and this is also very emotional because Zane died in this one. And it's introduced some new world development like the sewers where the serpentine live, etc. And I Yeah, anyway, this goes in great, but yeah, I think I'm gonna put it better than season one, in my opinion. Next up is the golden season of Ninjago, the Tournament of Elements, when it followed up in season three, and Pixel, Cyrus Borg's assistant from the last season, who 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 has really a lovely relationship with Zane, and Zane does as well. And no spoilers, but at the end of season three, Zane died, as I said, and at the end of the movie, not movie, end of the episode, I don't know how to put in words better, but I'll say I'll just say it like this. Let me see if I can get it straight. So the Pixel was looking at the window sadly, and then she heard her voice and Zane's voice on the computer's monitor things, and the monitor used some zap the bake monitor, which built the cars and whatever, and Zane and those machines built Zane. They built a newer Zane and titanium Zane, which is what he is in season four. At the titanium ninja, and it's also introduced Master Chen, a great villain, a popcorn loving eating guy. Yeah. He yeah, he tricked the guys to land him into the tournament of elements, and yeah, all the elemental masters, not just the main ninja, but other elemental masters, etc., etc. Yeah, and Chen was sent to the cursed realm at the end, and Garbodon was also sent to the cursed realm to sacrifice himself for Ninjago, and a new bad guy comes out of the cursed realm by accident, and that is Moro, which leads us to season five. And honestly, I like this season, and Lloyd gets possessed. Lloyd gets possessed. Kai, we learn another side of Kai that he hates snow. I mean, no, that's Victor from Thomas Hoops. Anyway, he hates water, which is weird. I mean, I know we all had. A, I know we have a phobia or something, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, introduce some new stuff and like Erjitsu, new character development, etc. I feel good and great, but not as great as rebooted. All right, season five is done. Now let's go to season six. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this season, honestly. Yeah, but it's not doo doo. It's just meh. I think it's because the ending just feels so climax. At the end of the movie, it just goes back to the first episode, and just acts like nothing. Uh, and and so the Jin, which you see next to Jay, which he gained an eye patch. He didn't lose an eye, he just injured his eye, whatever. Okay, so after that mess season, it's time for Day of the Departed, our Cole special, which Cole, oh yeah, season 5, Cole also turned into a ghost. Yeah, he's still a ghost in this season, but at the end of the special, he turned back into human with a weird green scar, which we still have no confirm about. Some people say it's just a ghost scar, or it's just a ghost scar with the ghost still remaining. Who knows? Anyway, it's going on all right. I think it's all right. All right. Next up, season 7, a confusing season, though it's still I kind of don't like this season. Kind of don't like this season. There's just too much talking. Yeah. Though I do like some things. However, this is gonna be our one and only doo doo in this list. Fight me. All right. Yeah, 2017 also introduced the Lego Ninjago movie in this. In oh yeah, also released the Lego Ninjago movie, which I'm not a fan of the movie, honestly. When I first watched it, I thought, oh, I was great, but honestly, I still did until last year. I thought it wasn't as great as it was, and I wasn't kind of excited for season 8, but I was completely wrong. This season is brilliant. Yeah, the characters look different, which is the Ninjago movie versions, but it's still good. They also reintroduced Lord Garmina with 4 arms, and Mistake also made a big role in the next season, which is Hunted, a glorious season, probably better than Sons of God, but not as good as Terminal of Elements. Which in this season, Lloyd lost his power and he regained them back in the end of Hunted. What? No, 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 just no. Please. Shush. Yep, he is getting timeout too. Okay, anyway, next up, March of the Oni, which is a follow up on Hunted, and 4 episodes, and it's great. And it's, I'd say it's great, but not as great as Rebooted. But better than this, not as great as this, or okay, you know what? I think it's good, greater than this. And this is not only supposed to be the goodbye to our golden years, but also the goodbye to the old animators until season 11 introduced us with new animators. Speak of which, season 11, they introduced this season only reintroduced Ninjago, thinking last season is the end. It was interesting. The new animation team, some new features, the smoother stuff, and honestly, some people didn't like the animation. Well, this becomes a big shock, but I actually don't mind the animation. I think it's okay. I think it's just okay, in my opinion. Yeah. It's not perfect. It's not great. I'm gonna put it good. Yeah, I haven't put much of this good. Yeah, I did a part. Yeah, and yeah, the fire chapter is good, and so is the ice chapter. I think I prefer the ice chapter just because. Or actually, no, I changed my mind. The ice chapter is a little boring. The fire chapter is also very epic. So I'll put in it good. Anyway, next up is all right, all right. Prime Empire, aka season 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, it's a good season. Yeah, it's an alright season. It introduced us to the ninja got sucked into the video game, and the ninja were noobs in this because it's a video game, so it's a different world. So it's hard to explain. Okay, so anyway, it's alright. I have to say. Anyway, there's the mountain season 13. It is also good. It's perfect. I think I'll put it here. I put it here. It introduces Vanya, and It also introduced us to Cole's mother, and we learned the name of her. That's Lily, and introduced us some months and others. Next up, the Jungle one, season 14. Yeah, it's quite a mess season. A better mess than Skybound. Oh, and I forgot to mention, season 11 only introduces new animators, but also introduced us with anime itself, and the episodes were now 11 minutes long instead of the 22 seconds usual. Anyway, that last stop is the very emotional season 15, which from what I heard from Generic Stud, he really this is very emotional. Like Nia was the first character, main female character, the one role. Unlike season 7, where Kai and Nia were both the main characters. I thought, yeah, I like the season. I like the season. I say it's perfect, and that is my ranking list. And just in case I don't forget, I'm gonna download the tier list, and this is the tier list I have. So yeah, that's pretty yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm also doing two videos right now. One of them is the final story of Enterprising Engines, that being Little Western, and I'm also doing a music video, which is Thomas, You're the Leader. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil Thomas, You're the Leader. I don't want to ruin some scenes, but I'll just say this: it's gonna be 4K quality. No kidding. No kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna use a lot of megabytes. I'm gonna be using a lot of megabytes in this. Yeah. Anyway, I may as well change the avatar back to the classic Casper self, which is here. Hello. Also, I've not only been on a Ninjago kick, I've also been on a Phineas and Ferb kick lately, and Thomas Sandler parody. I'm also doing some Thomas Sandler parodies just because. And I'm actually very excited to finish up on Little Western uh, on Enterprising Engines because I will combine all these four stories into one big book or storybook. Also, for those who don't know, the my Escape adaptation, my Escape remake got removed. Comments got removed by YouTube, and my YouTube setting clearly said that it's not made for kids. Like, what the frick? Why is this happening? How did it happen? Why is it a thing?
On the other railway.
Yeah, I put in Roderick and Levy, because they're Jordan's characters, and I think they're. I really like those OCs. I really do. Oh yeah, so the part where Douglas shunted the trucks, shunted his goods train, I was originally going to use the Railway Works versions, but I decided, nah, I'm gonna.
Who's there? He asked.
Douglas shivered.
A whisper came. Are you a fat control?
Yeah, and this is a goof that I did in from my thumbnail. Yes, I did the thumbnail first before doing the video. I was Oliver was already scrapped. Already quote unquote scrapped in the TVS and not fully had the labels of scrap in the books until Douglas came up with the plan. Yeah, what I'm saying is that I should have made Oliver BR green first before the plan began and then scrap.
For his engine. Aye, I'm proud of it.
And,
Thank goodness.
and, this script, and that scrap model is, as you may have guessed, by Ginty Workshops.
I have no more steam. Is it from scrap you're escaping?
Yes. Yeah, and also believe it or not, my last video, which is or my last video, the second story of Enterprising Engine, the Super Rescue, it was originally going to be Trans 19 version, but after watching Unlucky Tug's video, on his ranking video, I thought it was alright. Yeah, I decided, you know what, flip it. I'm gonna do the whole book from start. Yeah, mm, from Tenders for Henry, which was the start, to Little Western, which I already did. And yeah, so if you want to comment on Escape, then check the description and be sure to leave comments there. Yeah, stupid YouTube. I hope my Thomas Stammer videos doesn't um doesn't get comments removed. Yeah, can't you just well, Percy Guide 2006. I it says despite you had to I tried to do it myself and it didn't work. And I did appeal, but when I checked the appeal, like, it says it got rejected. Like what? Like that's just bull crap. Yeah, and I did an old escape video, which is from, as you may have guessed, from my old laptop, the very slow, crappy version, which is this one with not even a good thumbnail. Yeah, with only 3 comments, with the crappy lagging and stuff. And this is Railway Series. Douglas had taken the midnight good. Now look at this. It's so crappy. Guess what I got? We'll see. I no, thank you. Not okay. No, so oh yeah, I remember the background I added in Sydney Diesel 10, and I think that's Bowler. Look at this, it's so laggy. Ah, it's so cringe looking back at this. He was shunting, ready for his return journey, when he heard a faint. That sounds like an engine, he thought. Came again. Yeah, almost despairing. Yeah, and you see my my old escape video. I renamed it to Escape, but with old at the end because it is old. It is 1 year old. And also tomorrow is okay. Goodbye. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Also, tomorrow is, I think, Optimus Awareness Month, where we all have to be blue. I think I could be wrong, though. I hold up. Optimus Awareness Month. Let's see. It says National Awareness Day. In United States, it begins today. Also, so we all have to wear blue. I'm actually kind of excited for Optimus Awareness Day, and tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm not only going to add in the tomorrow Saturday, which I will add the last story of Enterprising Engines, which is again Little Western, which I'm gonna add a little something at the end that says Happy Awareness, Happy Autism Awareness Month Day. Day. Yeah. If you heard the noise, that's just my cat playing with my lip balm. Sorry. My cat can sometimes be fiddly with stuff. Who's there? You have control his engine. I'm proud of it. Thank goodness.
I'm Oliver. We're escaping to your railway, but we've run out of coal and have no more steam. Is it from scrap you're escaping? Yes. Then it's glad I'll be to help you. But we maun work fast. Both crews joined in.
Yeah, and of course, Isabel wasn't released until last year, so I have to use the NWR coach and the carriage coaches instead of the usual coaches. Yeah, and this is copyright music. The final countdown, and yeah, the old one I used
They took
the
off Oliver's
tar
driving orders.
tankers. Wait, is it tar? Yeah, tar tankers. And for my updated one,
No
I
time to
used
turn round,
BR
Captain. I'm
trucks,
all around
wagons,
timber
BR
first.
trucks. Oh yeah, and conveniently, the day that I started filming this video was also the day where the scrap Oliver and Toad got released, and I also and while that was going, I downloaded the Toad and Oliver and other Halloween content on solo workshops. Yeah, and come on. Yeah, that's my cat and my life. Yeah, for this shot, yeah, my updated one, I used for my updated one, I use uh, Lumpy from Soto Workshops. In the old one, I use D199 because
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Yelled the parcel diesel. The steam is escaping! Yoo-hoo! Douglas puffed firmly on, taking no notice he cancelled. But they were stopped before they could clear the station's throat. The foreman, for us, please. And worse. A near thing, puffed Douglas in relief. We've had worse, smiled Oliver. We ran at night. Frinkle, a farmer, you. A signalman let us hide on an old quarry branch.
yeah, the old one I used the one on Western version, even though the Conan Skate Bomb was already yeah.
Driver, farmer, and guard blocked the cutting with rubbish and levered one of the approach rails away. We stayed there for days.
Yeah, and even when I use TBS diesel instead of RWS diesel, this is because I wanted to test out the Tramway 3D diesel.
With diesels baying and growling like hounds outside. I was very frightened then. Small blame. And growling like hounds outside. I was very frightened then. Small blame to you, said Douglas feelingly. Presently they rumbled. He wasn't sick. When I pull, I can see ahead. When I push, I can't. Yup, about this dude. Is he? Oh, yeah, we. About this dude. Is he? Oh, yeah, we find a place like Foreman heard them. Lord. Yon's an enterprising engine, he thought. I'll run away here with Donald. I'd have been feared to do it on my own.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this was before. This is now. Oh well, let's watch the new one.
The foreman's lamp shone on
Let's
Oliver.
watch the non-cringy
He
one.
exclaimed. A Western engine. His light flickered further back. a Western auto coach, and goods break too. You can't take these. Can we? No, said Douglas's driver. They're all for us. See for yourself. Douglas's guard showed him the labels and papers. Oliver's crew, hiding in the coach, hardly dared to breathe. Seems in order, said the foreman grudgingly. But it's queer. Sure and it is, began the guard. But I could tell you queerer. So could I, interrupted the foreman. Right away, guard. A near thing, puffed Douglas with relief. We've had worse.
Yeah,
smiled
they had
Oliver.
worse.
We ran at night. Friendly signalmen would pass us from box to box when no trains were about. We got on well till Control heard about a mystery train. Then they tried to...
So in my next little west, and in my next video, I haven't decided on the thumbnail yet. I mean, I need to think of the scenery from the thumbnail and who the character on the side, like, for example, Douglas, black background, and Douglas is here. Super Rescue, Henry, Lieutenant Henry, Gordon, etc. So what should I do for Little Western? Should I add in Oliver? I mean, he's not the main character. He's not main. Well, it's everyone. So should I add in the back controller?
They were stopped. Passes from box to box when no
He also,
trains were
well,
about.
also
We got on well
rewatching,
till
yeah,
Control
watching this
heard
after
about a
watching the old
mystery
one,
train.
it
Then they tried to
just
run us
makes
down.
me
What
be
did
like,
we do?
wow,
A signalman let
a
us
lot
down
has
on an old
changed
quarry
over the
branch.
year.
Driver, fireman, and
2
guard
years
got the
technically,
customer
but
rubbish
whatever.
and levered one of the approach rails away. We stayed there for days, with diesels baying and growling like hounds outside. I was very frightened then.
Oh, and also the faces are in the description. It says the Brunchline crew. Yeah, I used the faces there because the old one and just because.
Small blame to you, said Douglas feelingly.
Oh yeah, and I'm using Isabella, and I'm using Isabel and Harwick Roots Toad, and the DLS BR freight trucks, and the NG's BR break them.
On to the fat, please. They can't catch you new.
Yep.
Tell Isabel and Toad. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. He was surprised. She's clever. Well, I can see. And rings a bell. Was impressed. Talk to me. Good look
Yeah,
out.
and the route that I use for the Great Western Railway, it's obviously, as you may have guessed, from Little Western Rescue. Yeah, you know, where Oliver got captured by his old controller. Speaking of which, uh, I Love Trains is. I know, not I Love Train. The channel called I Love Trains 323 is his video, his epic movie that being Defenders of the Silver, got blocked, deleted, I think, by YouTube itself because it's not meant for kids. I mean, what the frick? That was such a great movie. That's such a great movie. Why would you delete it? Why would you to delete it? And also because of that, yeah, and honestly, I think YouTube is getting worse. This whole YouTube removing comments from videos being started in 2002, and it's getting worse and worse. And because of the whole thing, we need to swear in description, and if we can, we have to make a little announcement at the end, like this.
I'm Thomas. This video is not made for kids. It's for older fans and adults who still enjoy the franchise. Thanks for watching the fucking video. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
Yeah, they have to swear at the end, and sure, you could just go to YouTube Studios and change the settings to no, it's not made for kids. But even YouTube can ignore that, and yeah, And even I tried it myself, and I tried to appeal it, same with the engine roll call thing, but it didn't work. Stupid YouTube.
And rings a bell to talk to me. He didn't say. Douglas was impressed.
Yes, he was. And I tried to keep some bits similar to the old version.
About this dude, he continued. Is he heard you, Weesh? Said his driver. Yon's the works. We won't slip in unbeknownst. But the night foreman heard them. And Douglas.
Okay, you know what? At this point, I'm getting really bored. I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, goodbye. Oh.